Okay, so let's see that everything is working here. Start the video. Oops. Live on Facebook. Hold thumbs that this is working this time. Well, the last couple of times gave me really a hard time. So it's good here today. Funny connection. Okay. You can hear and see me. Just send me some thumbs up, hearts, comments, whatever you feel like. That would be lovely. Okay. Hey. Aha, looks like it is working this time. I'm so relieved, you have no idea. Okay. This done it. Connection. And then just let me see. Okay, things happening. That is live. Yeah. Okay. See. Hey. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I see there are already some people listening. Great. Hope you had an amazing weekend. Getting chilly here, huh? So winter is definitely coming. Hope you are all well, even with this lockdown. But it looks like that from next week on, huh? We can do again a little bit more outside. So I'm really grateful for this. Hopefully, our infection rate is still in order, and there are not too many people really affected then by COVID-19, so that the economy can start again properly. Okay, so what do we want to do today? Is I'm sure by now you definitely know I'm a big fan of online marketing, and yes, if you have any questions, just please feel free to write them in the comment. Okay, I'm trying to answer them during this meeting, um, definitely later on. Okay, um, so let's think about how do we start. Online is such an easy tool to find customers, and if you do that correctly, things like will happen like this. People will contact you and will ask for your service or product. Okay, so it helps you so much with the whole sales process. Because let's be honest, as soon as you sell, um, that's the key element of setting up a whole business. If you don't know how to sell, you don't have a business. Okay? If you are not able to close any deals, you have no business. I'm not too sure about you, but for me, cold calling is, I've done this for an insurance company in Germany. And funny enough, I remember this quite vividly. Is in the beginning, I didn't think I did it any different than all my colleagues around me because we were all sitting in one big room, everybody on the telephone. And at that time, so you know, it's a couple of years ago, maybe decades, we just went through a telephone book and really called every single number. And I couldn't figure out why I wasn't successful, but my neighbor was successful. So we called all the time until it made click. And I was able, my job was to get appointments for some insurance guys. Okay. Um, Definitely something what I somehow figured out how to do that. Definitely nothing what I really enjoyed. So when I started setting up Funding Connection, I knew one thing. I don't want to knock on everybody's doors. I don't want to do cold calling. So I needed to find some systems so that people are calling us, contacting us via email or calling us and asking, like at the moment, sorry, my husband will just switch off the phone. I will answer your telephone call later. I call you back. No worries. Okay. And this is how I like my business to be. People are connecting with us, and if they ask us for help, then you are already quite sure that whatever you offer, they need. Okay. So the second part is then definitely to figure out what do they really need. Are you able to assist? And the third part of this whole sales process is um, reading the signals of your potential customer correctly when they say, I want to buy. That's also something what I could see from my new staff uh, um, um, becoming part of Funding Connection. That in the beginning they were really struggling. So for me, a customer really screamed, I want this, I want this. And my new team member was not able really to read the signals properly and was not able to close. These are things you just need to learn, you know. But it is so much easier to close the deal if you don't need to chase people, you don't need to call them, don't need to run around, knock on everybody's doors physically. What's at the moment in any case really difficult, and I'm sure it will be difficult still for maybe a couple of months to come. Okay. So having a system in place, having set up Facebook ads is so much easier. And let me tell you, most people are on Facebook. And if you haven't started anything like Facebook or Google ads or online ads or tried LinkedIn, now is the time to do so. You know, there are two different reasons. Number one is everybody is bored and they're all the time in front of the computer or on their phone and watching. Okay. Number two is all the big corporates, they can afford to just cut down on their marketing expenses. And so let me tell you, marketing at the moment is cheap. Yeah. I'm comparing these clicks for Facebook and Google, of course, also with Germany. You know, I'm German, but also with the US. And we are around about, in any case, 1/10 cheaper. Keep that in mind, 1/10 cheaper. Yeah. And now with COVID-19, it even means that we are, the last time I checked, that comparison to before COVID, we are around about 1/3 cheaper than before. So if you haven't tried Facebook ads or Facebook advertising till now is the time. Because now you have a little bit of wiggle room to do that. And don't think you need to spend really thousands of rands per day. You are absolutely in control. You are setting the limit per day. Start with 50 rand. Okay. Just check it for a week. See what success you have. And then you can say, okay, it makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. What do I need to change? Okay. And what I will also share with you are now a couple of tricks. Um, so what lots of people don't know, and or they don't know how to do that. Okay, I think most people know, but they really don't know how to do that. I'm not too sure about South Africa. I haven't seen that, but Germany is big in their privacy, and they are always all complain about here the data. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, I like that. see that you are listening and enjoying what I'm sharing here with you. That's great. So, and Facebook the company is of course collecting lots of data about you. Okay, they know because you registered with them. They know your age. They know your interest. They know what you are following. Okay. So, and we can now decide who is our ideal client. Okay, and then it depends on your industry. You can say it's male, it's female, it doesn't matter. You can state these are is the age group we are interested in. I've done some Facebook ads also for karate studio. So we said these need to be parents of kids from um, 8 to 17. Okay, and you can really narrow it down. That increases your chances that people that are really interested in what you are offering are clicking on your advertising. And then that's number one, that's the one part. Okay, so you really need to know exactly with whom do you love to work. Okay, I don't love to work with everybody. We are not the right people for everybody. We are the right people for certain ideal clients we love to work with, and we know that we are adding lots of value to their business, to their lives, and I'm quite clear about it. You will never ever be able to make everybody happy. Yeah, never. And the problem is also if you think you are able to do that, lots of people think, oh no, I'm not everybody. I'm special. Also, you want see the other side of the coin too. You want your clients to feel really special and really think this is the right person for me. They know exactly what they are doing. This is the problem I'm having, and they are able to help me to solve that problem. Yeah. So that's the one part of it, being able really to target correctly your clients, because it makes no sense to show your advert to everybody because you will not be able to help everybody. So that's one part of it. And the other part of it is, of course, so, oh yeah, I lost. You know, if you don't make notes before, you know exactly what you need to talk to, and then you think, okay. So one part is to make sure that it's really for your target group, and the other part is you need to have a clear call to action. Okay, don't run Facebook ads for likes, yeah, or thumbs up or something like this. That doesn't give you any money, yeah. So you need to have a clear call to action. You need to be able to collect leads. Facebook has some amazing ads out and a lovely system in the background where you don't really need anything else. You can use only Facebook in the beginning to handle leads. People give you their telephone number, people give you their email address, and then you can tackle them. Yeah. And in the beginning, you do that manually, one by one, and later on you set up your own newsletter system and automate as much as possible. My interest is always make sure that things are working first, okay, and you're earning money with it, yeah, and then you can say, okay, now things are working, let's set up a newsletter system. Let's set up maybe even a website, yeah. I personally, most people are on Facebook. Not everybody, but there's definitely enough people for your business. They will be on Facebook. And you will be able to tackle them and gain some momentum, gain some experience, earn some money with it. And then only it makes sense to say, okay, let's reinvest the profits. And we figured out how things are done. And then we will see what else. Okay, so let me quickly see if there are any questions. Oh, yeah, my eyes are bad. I need to have some glasses. I know. Let me quickly see. Okay, so, okay, good morning, Samuel. Good morning, Julie. Wilson is there. Hello, Wilson. Great. Okay, there are some more comments. Lovely. Okay. Good. Yes. Okay. Do you have any questions at the moment? I highly can recommend that. You grow so easily your business. It saves you so much hassle. You learn so much, and even shutting down of an economy and locking up everything. Shawnee, good morning. Does not impact you know. So we are in the as soon as you know that the online shops were quite early able to open again. So as soon as you offer your products and you have an online shop, you can market your online shop, you are able to sell. You have any services people are still needing. And the not all businesses are really shut down. I was always upset specifically in the beginning when people say it's a shutdown. No, it's a lockdown. That means you can't move really. It still means that you can do business. Okay, so let me quickly, what I want to share with you is the one link. So our marketing manager started now to help you a little bit. So there is a step-by-step guide on how to advertise your business on Facebook. She created a workbook with create engaging Facebook content. She created a workbook how to create a successful and show-stopping Instagram business page. I don't even know that. That's a beauty, You have then later on staff. They love these things. They know exactly how to do that. And I know our Instagram page is also giving us lovely leads. And people then go from there to our website. But you can also guide them from there to your Facebook page. What else do we have? You need email marketing and how to gain subscriber is something. How to increase your productivity through self-management. Okay, so we have created really, really lovely books, also some courses on how to set up your online shop, how to set up your newsletter for your business. Have a look there. We made sure the prices are all really, really competitive to be able to assist as many people as possible. And okay, and then just I hope this helps you to really use this time wisely. Yeah, something what I said from the beginning on. Use this time wisely. If you're not able to go back to your office, make sure you have your online marketing strategies. I would only do one in the beginning. Okay, don't overwhelm yourself. Think about one thing what you really want to implement. Get this right, and then start with the next one. And earn money with it. I do truck and trailer spares, and the content doesn't really change much. Is Facebook relevant for me? Okay, so if you have a local shop and you say you do truck and trailer spares, for me, I would definitely see if you can't do some regional advertising. Okay, like I said, I've done that for a karate studio. It was just a trial and fun for me, and I got lots of inquiries and also a couple of customers out of this. And he said parents. He gave the age of the parents, just assuming okay about the age of the kids. He said that this area is relevant for it, and then we just started. I think we only spent 50 rand a day or something like that. Okay, so that means we spend 350 50 rand a week, and we usually got out of this one new client, and one client brings in 550 rand per month, but not only for 1 month, they of course go on then. Yeah, so it was definitely worth it. The beauty with these advertising is also that you are able to track your success. You can see how many people do you get out of it and how much money you earn with these people. And then you know, does it make sense? Doesn't it make sense? Um, Figure it out. I would definitely say, okay, so you need to, who does truck, who needs truck spares? Okay, I think it's different. Maybe it's even different markets, or it's the same market. And who needs the trailer spares? Have an ideal client. Okay, and then say, okay, so having truck businesses, you need to figure out what Facebook really is offering to be able then to narrow these information down. And I would definitely try. And then regional, okay, because it makes no sense. I'm not too sure where you are, but if I am in Durban, I have a trucking company, and you are in Johannesburg and offer truck spares, usually doesn't make sense. Yeah. So try to make that regional and say, okay, this is here where I am, and I definitely would try that. Yeah. And like I said, beauty at the moment is Facebook ads are cheaper in comparison to before COVID-19. Okay. So if you spend now 100, you spent before 100 rand, you would now spend for the same clicks only 70. You know, so that is big saving, and it's definitely worth your while figuring out how to do that. And Facebook ads is how do you say that? It's not really too difficult. Yeah. So it is quite easy in comparison to Google advertising. That even gives me sometimes gray hairs. But Facebook is not really challenging. Have a look at our shop. There are a couple of booklets for only a couple of 100 rands. They will definitely assist and help you. Okay, so 22 minutes today. There are no other questions I can see. I hope it was helpful for you. Yeah. Take good care, stay safe, and we will definitely talk then again next week. And I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure we will figure that out. Okay. Enjoy your week. I wish you absolutely a successful week. Use your time wisely. Okay. Bye.